Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. Sincerely appreciate you joining me today for episode number 81, where I'm going to show you how to use the Rounddown function to help with the date lookup. Came across this one the other day at the workplace. We had a list of, say, intercompany transfers, okay, for distribution, and we had a dispatch date associated with each one of those intercompany transfers, and we do things by fiscal month. And so our fiscal month start and fiscal month end actually occurs here as listed. Our start was on 10/4/2015. Our end was on 10/31/2015. 10/31 of 2015. And this table has more transactions than what is listed on those dates. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to isolate those transactions, or those transfers or transactions where my dispatch date falls between these two right here. So what you would typically do is you'd go in here and you'd say equals between. What value? I want to know if this dispatch date is between this value right here for a low and this one for a high. Okay? And sure, I want that to be inclusive, so I'll put a 1 for a true. And you can see that, 1030 seems to be inclusive, but 1031 just doesn't seem to match, but it should because 1031 is listed here. Well, as I looked into it, if I convert this to a number, okay, you can see that there's a decimal associated with this. So it's not perfectly rounded. This is a little bit more than 10/31/2015 by, a few minutes or a fraction of a day, I guess. And because the between, this number isn't between the numbers associated here. Again, if I were to convert these to numbers, we would see that, right? This number is higher than this one, so it's not between. Then it's not going to bring back as that, this is true. It's going to bring back that it's false, like it's doing right here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll convert this back to a date, okay, in the format, and I'll do that here. And then what I want to do is I actually want to throw a round down function here. So I put round down, and I want to round down the dispatch date, and I just want to get him, flat, so no decimals. Once I round down, you can see that I go here. Now I'm being included with the 1031. And if I were to look at this number here, it would still show the decimal, right, of 0.41, but the round down would be taking care of that. And maybe, this would be a great one to try out as far as seeing what this round down function is doing. It'd be a great thing to try out in the newest version of Quantrix, which is Quantrix version 6.0. I've actually been testing the data, or the beta version of that, and it is fantastic because there's a dependency inspector in there that allows you to hover on parts of your formula. And as you do that, it evaluates what the formula is, so it's really going to be useful for debugging in 6.0. Anyway, that's how you use the round down function when you're looking up dates. I hope you find that useful. If you have any questions about Quantrix, I hope you'll reach out to me at quantrixauthority@gmail.com. I absolutely love Quantrix. Please ask away, ask your questions, need some content. I want to make you a Quantrix master, so please join me again for another episode of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez.